Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Jennifer Segares and I'd like to welcome you to this video series called Launching a Consulting Business. Now there's 3 videos and the first one is called Management Consulting Insights. So sit back, relax and enjoy the video.
And here's what you're getting today. First of all, I'm going to walk you through a simple but brutally effective way of looking at management consultancy insights. And next, I'm going to show you the entry routes for management consulting, which might just surprise you. Also, we're going to be looking at the open markets, which are now open, wide open, for management consultants, and how you could just well be spending your days. Now listen, this is important, and I'll tell you why. Because if you're doing any kind of business right now, then you know that the old ways are no longer effective. Without proper planning, business insights, and the right skill set, you might be spending a lot of time planning and creating a business without any results. Without a proper roadmap and insights, you might travel down the wrong path. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And we'll also be looking at some insights tailored also to management consulting and tailored to yourself, as well as the skill sets you're going to need. Now these skill sets need to be tailored.
Now wouldn't it be nice to start your own consulting business? No more unreasonable bosses, no more meetings you really don't want to be involved in, or working with people you don't really enjoy working with. Now, most of us have thought about it at some point in time to start their own business. Others of us have made it happen. For some people, entrepreneurship and business ownership is the right move, and professionally and personally extremely rewarding. For others, it might just not be the right fit. Now, annually, the consulting business earns over $100 billion a year and is predicted to grow with 83% by 2018. Furthermore, consultants enjoy very low overheads and minimal costs. So what are the entry routes for management consulting? Well, if you know this, you'll be able to thrive with your business much faster than if you were starting to wing it. Management consulting is one of those fields where you find people from many different academic and professional backgrounds sharing one single attribute: a passion for solving business problems and driving business performance. Whilst not every management consultant has a master's in business administration, an MBA, many do hold this title. Most consultants have backgrounds in business, economics, mathematics, engineering, etc. Although it is not unheard of for an English major or philosopher major with business experience to hold such a position. Anything you excel at can become a consultancy position for you, as long as you do have an industry-specific expertise. So, anything you excel at, you can become a consultant in. You do not need qualifications. Now, what is a consultant? The dictionary defines a consultant as an expert in a particular field who works as an advisor either to a company or to another individual. Sounds pretty vague, right? But unless you've been in a coma for the past decade, you probably have a good idea about what a consultant is. Businesses certainly do understand what consultants are. The market is opening up for the consulting for business markets. More and more people are getting into the consulting field because the technology has made it so much easier for us to do so. This is why consulting is for you. And I'll tell you some more reasons. Every month you can have a recurring monthly income. My clients pay me monthly, so I don't have to constantly sell new stuff to maintain my revenue. A predictable and stable high income. Now, my practice generates about $37,500 a month, and I have less than 15 clients. Also, it's fast.
It took me about 90 days odd of semi-focused effort to build the practice to this amount. And this is one of my big favorites, freedom. My office hours are from 12 until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. This really is a part-time business. If I need time off, it's no big deal. I take it. I have lots of flexibility. Number 5 is the high profit. Now this is because, like I said before, we really do have very low overheads and low fixed costs. I don't actually have an office. I have a desk, I have a laptop, I have a phone, I have Skype. I do not have any employees. Now rarely do I have to advertise because clients do stay with me for a long time. And also, we don't have to create a product. We are assisting the client, so we don't need to make a product for it. Quick market entry. Now, we don't have to spend months and months trying to create a complex launch or a campaign or what have you. All we need to do is focus on the market and enter it. Number 8, low stress, low tech. Now, my marketing funnel is an opt-in page and a PDF. I have one email follow-up in my sequence, and occasionally I'll do a webinar. I've only ever done one for my consulting offer, so that's how many of those I do. And not, any less important, but happier clients. Because you're working directly with them and helping them personally, your clients get faster results and they will be happier. Only a small handful of clients is needed, remember, because you're setting a higher entry-level income. Now, you can be super selective. No flakes ever again. And what about this one? No more rush hour stress. You set your own times. If you have to go meet a client, which I rarely do, you meet them in off-peak hours. It's wonderful. Now let's talk about the consultancy steps of yearning. Now in consultancy we have 3 steps. We have step number 1, which is do it for me. Which means in some cases it can be the most desirable thing. All you have to do is just have your buddy program the DVR for you so you don't have to mess around with it. It's very easy. It's a very easy sale to make because you take all the headache and the stress out of the client because you are doing the work for them. Step number 2 is show me how. This time, instead of doing all the work for the clients, you're saying, okay, let me show you exactly how to do this. You press this button first, then you do this, which of course is also a very attractive form of consultancy to take. Step number 3. Just read the manual. Well, it pretty much says it all for itself. All you do, and this is what a lot of internet marketers do, they create a product that you have to buy for X amount of dollars, and you have to sit there, read it all yourself, and figure it all out. I can't believe that this is still a big hype, to be honest with you, because it is the least desirable approach to take. So as you can probably figure out, what works best? Well, rung number 1 has massive opportunity. So that is the do it for me step. The, just read the manual, step number 3, is the least desirable thing to offer. Personally, I like to take the approach of a little bit of everything. I have a manual. I have a lot of documentation that I always give my clients. I do a lot of the work for them. And I also show them exactly how to do the next steps. Okay, so we've covered a lot of information, haven't we? Let's see what we've covered so far, some of the key points. Well, no qualifications, of course, that's number 1, because it's very important. A lot of people have this question, do I need an MBA? No, you don't. Now, consultancy is very profitable because of the low fixed expenses. You can enter the market very easily, very quickly. And that also means creating your reputation for yourself. You don't need a product. You don't need to know a lot of technology and how to work things. And it's stable and recurring. And of course, because you only need a handful of clients, you don't need to know how to sell that well. All sounds pretty good so far, doesn't it? Okay, so let's look at the primary motivations for starting your own business. Now, of course, there's many reasons. You might just be really pissed off with your boss. It's possible. You might have a very entrepreneurial spirit. You might, want to change the world. You have an amazing idea you have to share with people. If you are truly an entrepreneurial spirit, you will find a way. There is, of course, good news. And the good news is that the face of business is always changing. Companies are always looking for better ways to do things, faster ways, more innovative ways. This means that as long as companies want to be better and bigger and wealthier and more productive, management consultants will always have a lot of work. So what's the secret? There is a secret to consultancy, and it's very easy. It is to know more than your client does. It's very simple, isn't it? The bottom line of consulting is, yes, you can do this.
Now listen, if you think that this is powerful information, then you're right, it is. If you combine this with other insights and strategies, then you can really compound your earning potential of consulting. Now that I've shown you what management consultancy is pretty much all about, why don't we really supercharge that? So benefit one that we will show you is the right path. Now, most people who teach you all about consulting will start at the very beginning with lots of theories and sales scripts and tedious information that really doesn't put cash into your bank account. I'm going to do a couple of things for you that get you started right away. If you're a beginner, I'm going to provide you with the knowledge and the tools and the sales scripts and the theory, of course. But I'm also going to show you how to land your first paying client quickly. That information alone can help form the foundation for a successful business model. So if you haven't yet gotten started as a consultant, or if you're struggling to find your way, I can help you find the right path to get going with proven strategies that will really increase your income. Benefit number two, even more importantly, this is for all experience levels. I'm going to show you how I've been able to keep a steady pipeline of high qualified leads flowing into my business with my tested and perfected system. And finally, what people don't realize is that you do need proper planning and business development in order to thrive. All the complex situations of business planning and development, strategy and resource development, alignment and execution can be overwhelming. It's important that if you want to be successful quickly, to take the overwhelm factor out of the equation so you can do what you do best, and that is to make money. If you'd like me to give you my complete blueprint and help you create a dream consulting business, I'd be delighted to help you. I will personally lead you through a 6-week interactive class where I work with you and show you exactly how to generate leads, turn them into clients, and ensure that your clients get great results and are happy. Our mission is for you to gain paying clients before the class is even over. Now, here is what you will be getting. You'll get immediate access to all the course material. That's all the 10 modules, the resources, the toolkit, and the Getting Started guide. We will talk live every other Thursday for 6 sessions with only 15 people per group. You will achieve high levels of business success to live the life that you want. Now, if this is something that sounds good to you, then you're really going to enjoy a product that I created called Boss Business Boost. Now, Boss Business Boost shows you proven methods to achieve the highest levels of business success, so you can get the overall benefit, a consistent and predictable stream of clients and revenue. Boss Business Boost is an A to Z class that reveals exactly how you can create a consultancy business from start to finish that allows you to have sales within 28 days or less. You will always get consistent and predictable sales and revenue in your business whilst continuing to deliver value and goodwill to your prospects in the process. We give you all the tools that you need, as well as all the confidence you need to succeed, with down-to-earth practical advice on what you really need to know to run a successful business. Now let's look at some of the modules. Module 1 is Business Basics. Module 2, Consulting Insights. Business Coaching is Module 3. Module 4, Marketing Yourself. Module 5, The Essence of Sales. Module 6, Advanced Sales. Module 7, Starting Out Online. Module 8, Small Business SEO. Module 9, Internet Marketing. Module 10, Social Media. That's a lot of modules, but let's take a look at all of these resources that you'll also be getting. That's a lot of resources. But that's not all. You also get a toolkit. As if it's not enough yet that you get so many of the other amazing trainings, I've also figured out all the tools that you're going to need to run your business properly. Now, other products will sell for about $20,000, but don't have all the details in the modules or the resources and the toolkit or even the Getting Started Quickly guide. Not to speak of the coaching. So it's all pretty amazing stuff. So what will this cost you? Now, overall, it costs $1,799, but you can also get it for 3 payments of $659. You save $200 by making the one-time payment of $1,799. You want a better price? Well, okay, let's do that. Today you can get an even bigger discount and get it for 3 payments of $513, or get one huge discount and save $400 by making one payment of $13.99. Now, of course, there's a guarantee. We have a 30-day money-back, no questions asked, and full discount guarantee. If for some reason you are not satisfied with the Boss Business Boost, we will give you your money back. So there's no risk here at all. But there's more, ladies and gentlemen, because of course we have bonuses. I'd like to give you, as bonus number 1, a taking action guide, which will help you get started even faster. Bonus number 2, you get all sorts of videos, PDFs, downloads, whenever and wherever is convenient for you. Bonus number 3, you get the consulting fee formula. This gives you a great starting point for setting the appropriate fees and prices, essential for any consulting business. Bonus number 4, many templates, worksheets, and samples. I've already shown you the resources and the toolkits. There's more, of course, of those to help you streamline your consulting business at record speed. Bonus number 5 is all about productivity tips, since it's time to master productivity skills for the workplace so you can be more efficient quickly. Bonus number 6, marketing tips. Now, these tips are used by consultants to generate immense revenue. They're my proven strategies that I use in my practice. Bonus number 7, ebooks. Now, I don't even list all of the ebooks here that you could get, but here's just a couple of them that will be included in the course. Bonus number 8, interactive coaching. I've talked about this briefly before, but this is an interactive class of a 6-week duration where I work with you and 14 others, because there's 15 in total per class, and show you exactly how to generate leads, turn them into clients, and ensure that your clients get great results and are happy. This is part of my Get Started Quickly guide, which will ensure that you get those clients paying you very soon. Now that's a whole lot of bonuses for free. Let's list those again, shall we? A taking action guide for $97. Extra videos, PDFs, and downloads with a estimated worth of $67. The consulting fee formula for $37. Many templates, worksheets, and samples for $47. Productivity tips sold at $67. Also $67. Marketing tips. Ebooks, well, there's a full list of 4 of those before, $27 each, making $108. And the interactive coaching sessions with me, do not be surprised when you see this number, $1,288. That is how much I usually charge for this type of thing, giving you a bonus of $1,778. Shall I give you a reason why to order now? It's very simple, because within 24 hours the price will go back up to $17.99 from $13.99. You will get access to all the modules, the toolkit, the resources, the bonuses, the interactive coaching, and an opportunity to pick my brain. All with a 30-day no-hassles refund guarantee. Boss Business Boost shows you how you can be a successful consultant now. We give you a drop of $400 if you order today only. And there's so many bonuses. A taken action guide, videos, PDFs, downloads, a consulting fee formula, many templates, worksheets, and samples, productivity tips, marketing tips, ebooks, interactive coaching, and a 30-day no hassles guarantee. Why buy now? Well, the offer expires completely very shortly. So go here now. bossbusinessboost.com/product/consultancy-course. That's bossbusinessboost.com product/consultancy-course. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.